Let's go Chiefs fans! We're just days away from the biggest game of the year, and we have a crucial injury update straight from Andy Reid and the team. Before we get started, hit that like button hard if you think we have what it takes to win another Super Bowl. If you can, comment something like, "Let's go Chiefs! Let's go win another Super Bowl!" Alright, let's get this out of the way. The Chiefs are on the cusp of history. If they beat the Eagles, they'll become the first team to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. But as we all know, staying healthy at this stage of the season is always a challenge. This year has tested Andy Reid like never before. The injuries have piled up. We've seen Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, Isaiah Pacheco, Chris Jones, and Jalen Watson miss time. But here's the good news: Patrick Mahomes and most of the Chiefs' key players are healthy at the perfect time. The latest injury report is out, and it looks promising. Mahomes, ankle; Brian Cook, quadriceps; Jawan Taylor, knee; and Jalen Watson, ankle, are all listed, but guess what? They were full participants in Friday's practice. That means they're good to go. The only real question mark is Sky Moore, abdomen. He's listed as doubtful and was only a limited participant. That makes sense, since he just came off IR. While he technically has a chance to play, it's unlikely we'll see him on the field in New Orleans. So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? With Mahomes and the team at full strength, can the Chiefs cement their dynasty with a three-peat? Okay, here we go. Almost a week ago, the Chiefs defeated the Buffalo Bills in a hard-fought 32-29 victory, securing their ticket to Super Bowl 59. But as always, a game of this magnitude was not without its controversies. One of the most talked-about moments came in the second quarter, when Patrick Mahomes ran for a touchdown. After the play, Travis Kelce got into a fight with Bills safety Damar Hamlin. Bills defensive tackle Jordan Phillips then stepped in and made contact with Kelce, leading to an unsportsmanlike conduct flag against Phillips. But here's where things got interesting. Kelce didn't receive a flag on the play, even though many fans and analysts believed he should have been called for taunting. The referees let it slide during the game, but the NFL didn't. Today, the league officially fined Kelce $11,255 for taunting. Additionally, Phillips was also fined $6,722 for unnecessary roughness due to helmet contact. Naturally, this decision has fans excited. Some are questioning why Kelce wasn't flagged during the game if the NFL believes it was worth a fine. Others think it's just another case of the league enforcing inconsistent discipline. One fan on social media wrote, "Kelce got fined but wasn't flagged." Makes sense. Another added, "So the NFL admits it was taunting but only after the fact." Classic. And of course, there were plenty of comments suggesting that the Chiefs get preferential treatment from the referees. But let's be real, do you think Kelce cares about this fine? He's about to play in his 5th Super Bowl in 6 years, and if the Chiefs can pull off another win, this $11,000 fine will be nothing more than a footnote in his legendary career. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the NFL got it right, or was this just another case of the league trying to make up for a missed decision? When we talk about what makes the Kansas City Chiefs so dominant in the postseason, the conversation usually starts with Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid's playmaking genius, or the defense stepping up when it matters most. But what if I told you that one of the biggest factors in their back-to-back Super Bowl wins is something as simple as a coin toss? Sounds crazy, right? Well, it's not. Ever since the NFL tweaked its overtime rules, understanding every detail of the game has become more crucial than ever, and no team has mastered those details better than the Kansas City Chiefs. From in-game adjustments to knowing the smallest strategic advantages, this team is always one step ahead. And one of those overlooked details? Winning the coin toss. Now, before you roll your eyes, let's look at the facts. The Chiefs have historically been elite when it comes to making the right call in crucial moments, including the opening kickoff. In their last 2 Super Bowl victories, Kansas City won the opening coin toss, setting the stage for their perfectly timed second-half surge. Those games were decided by 3 points or less, and every lead, no matter how small, played a role. We all know Andy Reid loves to defend when he wins the coin toss, allowing the Chiefs to control the pace of the game. By deferring, Kansas City has the chance to double up the points, scoring late in the first half and then again to open the second half. It's a subtle but deadly tactic that has made them one of the toughest teams to beat when they control the clock. Since their 2019 Super Bowl winning season, the Chiefs have a 6-2 record in overtime coin tosses. In the playoffs alone, they are 2-1 in overtime, with no other team winning more crucial coin tosses in that span. And here's where it gets really interesting. Because of the way the Super Bowl home and away teams are designated, Kansas City will technically be the away team in Super Bowl 59. That means they get to decide the opening coin toss. So if you're superstitious or just believe in patterns, the Chiefs could be looking at another early advantage if they continue their streak of winning the coin toss. And believe it or not, some fans aren't buying it. That's right, NFL fans have started coming up with conspiracy theories that the league is secretly rigging the coin toss in Kansas City's favor. Some are joking, while others seem dead serious. One fan wrote, *The league has been secretly telling them which side of the coin to pick via flashes on the scoreboard. It's all part of Roger Goodell rigging the games. Another added, wouldn't be shocked if they used a rigged coin. And my personal favorite? I bet you all think the refs are clearly cheating the Chiefs on the coin toss right now. Whether you believe it's skill, luck, or something else mysterious, one thing is clear, Kansas City always finds a way to put itself in the best possible position to win. And the numbers back it up. In Super Bowl 57, the Chiefs became the first team in nearly a decade to win the coin toss and win the game. If they do it again in Super Bowl 59, you can bet the internet will lose its mind. Right now, Kansas City is a 1-point favorite over the Eagles, and every little detail could be the difference between hoisting another Lombardi trophy or falling short. So what do you think, Chiefs fans? Is this just another example of the team's preparation and attention to detail? Or do you buy into the conspiracy theories that the coin toss is somehow rigged? Everyone talks about Andy Reid. Everyone talks about Patrick Mahomes. But let's be real, this Chiefs dynasty wouldn't be what it is without Steve Spagnuolo. And after yet another dominant defensive performance in the AFC Championship game, it's time to say it out loud, Spags is the greatest defensive mind of the 21st century. Why? Details, that's the key to his success. While fans and analysts debated whether the Chiefs had lost a step this year, Spagnuolo's defense quietly became the backbone of this team. And when it came time to stop Josh Allen on 4th down, his perfectly designed blitz forced Allen into a desperation throw that had zero chance of success. That's what Spagnuolo does. He confuses elite quarterbacks, forces them into mistakes, and shuts down high-powered offenses. And let's not forget, he's done it before. This is the same guy who built a legendary Giants defense that shut down Tom Brady's undefeated Patriots in Super Bowl 42. Now, he's turned Kansas City's defense into an absolute juggernaut. A big reason for that? The Chiefs' commitment to defense. When they traded Tyreek Hill, they didn't panic. They used their draft capital to build this defense, bringing in stars like Trent McDuffie and George Karlaftis. They've let star defenders walk, Tyrann Mathieu, Charvarius Ward, Frank Clark, L'Jarius Sneed, but they still remain dominant. That's not luck. That's elite coaching. The truth is, Spagnuolo's defenses aren't just about schemes. They're about communication. His players know exactly when to attack, how to disguise coverages, and how to execute with precision. That's why his blitzes work. That's why his teams win. And that's why, heading into Super Bowl 59, he might be the Chiefs' biggest asset. So, what do you think, Chiefs fans? Is Steve Spagnuolo already the greatest defensive mind of this era? Leave your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of our Super Bowl coverage. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, *Go Chiefs!